your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Adriana Cotero.
And I'm Jevin McCoskey. Today is Tuesday, July 21st. And joining us first, as always, is meteorologist Hannah Ronner. Do you have anything for us other than it's just extremely hot?
No. We have a heat advisory again, but you know,
it's always hot.
We talked about that yesterday too. So
Yeah.
that is very similar. It actually feels worse this morning compared to yesterday. You said you didn't feel it.
I walked outside and wanted to walk right back inside.
Yeah, no.
I guess I didn't notice it this morning. I don't know.
Maybe you're just used to being
Got a lot going on right now.
I guess so, but it is a little warmer. The temperatures are higher, the dew point's higher. We have a feel-like temperature of 93 degrees in Myrtle Beach right now. And it was still humid yesterday, but it felt like 88, so it was better yesterday technically. I mean, both mornings are still uncomfortable for sure, but the good news is that relief is in sight. It's only today and tomorrow that we're really going to have more of the extreme heat. It's still not record-breaking heat by any means, but it is still just really gross when you step outside today, and it'll be like that tomorrow. Changes are going to come on Thursday with a front that we can kind of barely see here. We do have a tropical storm. This is Bertha. It is expected to make landfall in Louisiana in about the next 36 hours. We'll talk more about Bertha coming up, but just know right now as you're stepping outside, it is dry. First light's coming through. It looks good. There's a couple of clouds mixed in, but it is warmer. The coast is 3 to 4 degrees higher. The temperature in North Myrtle Beach is 84 degrees. The normal high temperature is 88. So we're starting almost at our normal high. And of course, the middle of the afternoon is still 8 hours away. It is windier though, so at least the air is circulating a little bit, but 8 to 17 miles per hour. Winds will gust occasionally over 30 miles per hour though for today. We do have our small pop-up rain chances in the afternoon, but again, the biggest thing is heat. Temperatures will be 92 to 98 degrees and feeling like it's over 100.
Knowingly and willfully placing our children in harm's way.
The Georgetown County Sheriff's Office announcing 4 people are now facing charges tied to the investigation into leadership at Pawleys Island Community Church, a huge case that's gaining a lot of attention. During yesterday's press conference, we learned that Pastor Don Williams and his wife Ginny Williams, who resigned last week, Pawleys Island Christian Academy Director Nikki Howard, and convicted sex offender Warren Perry are all charged with criminal conspiracy and obstruction of justice.
And this comes after news surfaced last week that the church allowed Perry to volunteer at the church and its school. The sheriff's office says Perry worked at the church in a maintenance role shortly after his arrest in 2020 on child exploitation charges. Sheriff Carter Weaver says church leaders admitted to knowing about Perry's offenses prior to bringing him onto campus.
Officials say Williams denied Perry had contact with children, but photo evidence indicated otherwise.
These photos right here, along with numerous others, clearly show Mr. Perry in close proximity to the children. And who do you think allowed that? This is sickening.
Perry was arrested last week for violating his parole and was taken back into custody yesterday.
And we're told investigators are reviewing digital evidence and conducting forensic interviews with anyone at the church who may have had contact with Perry, and more arrests are expected.
And 3 people were sent to the hospital following a crash in Horry County that involved a police officer. Horry County Fire Rescue says it happened around 9 last night in the area of Socastee Boulevard and Village Drive. Lanes of traffic were blocked off for some time and investigations are now underway. 2 people, including a minor, were taken to the hospital following a crash in Florence County. Fire Rescue says just after 8 last night on Clawson Road, 2 people became trapped in their car after it overturned into a ditch. Officials say people nearby helped get them out of the vehicle before emergency crews arrived. We're told the 2 were taken to the hospital. No word on their conditions this morning. Highway Patrol is investigating. Be sure to count on us for updates.
More charges have been filed in the animal cruelty investigation out of Longs, and now Horry County Police are referring to it as an underground network. Police say 58 dogs were rescued Friday from a property in the area of Rainbow Drive. During a news conference yesterday, officials shared that Jakeem Evans, Themontrez Livingston, and Jamar Chestnut are each charged with conspiracy and criminal conspiracy. Chestnut was also charged with more than 30 counts of felony ill treatment of animals, over 20 counts of animal fighting and baiting, and 1 count of unlawful possession of firearms.
That's huge. That is often the first step in helping the most vulnerable in our community that don't really have a voice for themselves, in this case, the animals.
Police say more charges are likely, and as for the rescue dogs, they are with a North Carolina-based rescue being evaluated and treated.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
The time is 6:05 and traffic flows are still in the green up and down the Grand Strand. And if you're heading inland, 501 and 544 look good here. Now this area can definitely get a little bit slow on the southbound side. This is usually where we do get our delay. But if we look at the drive time right now, it's only 6 minutes from Highway 544 to Carolina Forest, which is a perfectly on time thing to have for your Tuesday morning. For the interstate, there is some construction for about the next hour, so that'll be ongoing till 7 a.m. in Dillon County on I-95 South near exit 190. Florence, though, looks good. You can see a lot more sun in the camera here. A little cloudier right now at the coast, but near Sumter Street, it definitely looks good. Roads are dry. No showers or storms out there currently. The drive time is 9 minutes from TV Road to 76. Jevin.
Hannah, thank you so much. Well, News 13 is your local election headquarters, and today the filing period opens up for the special Republican primary election to fill late Senator Lindsey Graham's seat.
That's right. In the ballot, it's already getting pretty crowded. We're going to run through who's already announced their run for that seat, starting with interim Senator Darlene Graham, Lindsey Graham's sister. She told Fox News yesterday that she will run to fill the seat. Darlene has 30 years of experience in state government.
And she was sworn in last week to serve out the remainder of her brother's term and has the endorsement of President Trump. 7th District Congressman Russell Fry also announced his bid for the Senate seat.
And Fry spoke with our sister station in Spartanburg and says he's ready to serve even without an endorsement from the president.
We're prepared to deliver results. We understand the legislative process. We understand what's at stake for our country and our children. And that's why I'm in this race right now.
Well, 5th Congressional District Congressman Ralph Norman, businessman Mark Lynch, and Duke Buckner announced their bids over the weekend.
We have also learned that U.S. Representative Nancy Mace is not planning to run, saying she has, quote, unfinished business fighting for the rights of women and girls. Filing for the special Republican primary begins at noon today and closes at noon on July 28th. Early voting will happen August 5th through the 7th, with primary day on Tuesday, August 11th. The winner will face Democrat Dr. Annie Andrews in the November general election.
And moving forward this morning, Conway City Council gave final approval to an ordinance to annex just over 70 acres of land behind the former Lake Busby near New Road. The land is part of more than 800 acres transferred to the city by state-owned utilities Santee Cooper, and that was in 2025.
It's about 825 acres in total. The bulk of that will be held in conservation in perpetuity. So of the 825 acres, approximately 800 acres will never be developed. It will be held in pristine conservation. It's a lot of things that from a public standpoint, we're looking forward to being able to open up. It's a beautiful property. It's probably one of the prized possessions in the entire county.
The city wants to use some of the land as part of its $80 million downtown development plan. Proposed projects include an inland beach and recreational activities like kayaking.
Happening today, the city of Florence will begin updating its sewer force main and lift station on Malden Drive. Complete Utilities will be working from Wakefield Street to 2nd Loop Road along Malden as part of this improvement. The project is expected to take 3 to 4 months to complete. Residents should expect temporary lane closures during this time. A wildfire burning across hundreds of acres is keeping Berkeley County residents on their toes. A look at the latest in firefighting efforts is on the other side of the break.
And we have some exciting news to share. Starting today at 9 a.m., we are throwing out the news playbook. You can see the Grand Strand and PD's newest morning experience, brief headlines, big stories, and interactive weather conversations between your morning team right here that you wake up with every single day. Myself, Jevin, and Hannah. Watch the rundown. It all looks different, and that's starting at 9 a.m. again, and it's here on News 13 in our streaming app, WBTW+. We hope you tune in and join us.